Hi, my name is Linnea Hernandez. I teach English here at Viewmont High School. Just a little general introduction information about me. The classes that I teach at Viewmont are the Weber State University Concurrent Enrollment, that's CE English 1010 and 2015 for seniors. I also teach for sophomores Honors 10th grade English and regular 10th grade English. Using this opportunity to go over a few things that will help you be successful in my English class, in any high school class. The first tip for success I have for you is to communicate with your teachers. I know it can be intimidating sometimes to communicate with your teachers, but please do so. It's the best way for you to find success in high school and even beyond, is just to communicate. Unfortunately, teachers can't fix what they don't know about. So you got to communicate. One of the best resources at Viewmont High School for communication is what's called SRC, and that's different than Viking Academy. SRC happens every single day, even on late start Wednesdays before first period. SRC is just a short amount of time for students to go talk to their teachers, to get clarification, to spend time in their teachers' classrooms working on work that they might have missed or work that they have questions on. It's such an incredible resource, and because it's kind of right before lunch, a lot of students don't take advantage of it, but it's available every single day. So please make sure to take advantage of that. It's a great opportunity to communicate with your teachers and stay on the right track. In terms of communicating with me, you can come into SRC. You're always welcome to talk to me during class. You can talk to me after school. I also have the Remind app, and instructions for how to join that Remind app are on this homepage, but also on your class's Canvas homepage. You can also email me at my Davis School District email, which is lhernandez@dsdmail.net, or you can email me through the Canvas email system as well. I will answer all of those within 24 working hours. Please don't hesitate to reach out. The second tip for success in high school, in my class, really in any educational situation, is just to stay on track. Teachers work really hard to make a learning progression for students, and when they turn in late work, it kind of muddles that learning progression for students. So the best piece of advice I have is to do everything you can not to get behind. Don't turn in things late. Even if there's no penalty for late work, still stay on track, because that's the best way to ensure learning and great scores on assignments down the line. Also, check Canvas daily. I have a lot of students who just avoid Canvas as much as they can. Really, you should be checking your due dates for all of your classes on Canvas every day. Also, when teachers give you time in class, use that time wisely. Instead of chatting or just messing around and wasting time, use that time to get your work done. It will really minimize your stress and minimize the amount of work you got to do outside of class. And then, of course, go to SRC. SRC is such a great resource. The third tip I have for you is obvious, but ever since COVID, students just really seem to struggle with attendance. It's just be in class every day, and be in class on time. So at Viewmont, our administration has really encouraged teachers to start class right as the bell rings and then have a bell ringer assignment. So if you're late to class, you're going to be missing important work. So make sure to be on time. Also, every time you're absent, your frustration levels just increase, because nothing can replace being in class and getting that instruction directly from the teacher. So make sure that you minimize your absences. And then when you are absent, make up your work before the next class period, because I've seen students let absent work pile up and then they just feel overwhelmed and frustrated and feel like giving up. It's not a good place to be. Then my tip number 4 is just to have a growth mindset. High school is not similar to junior high, in that in junior high, it's kind of like if you just do the stuff and you do it with a realistic level of effort, you'll probably get a good grade. In high school, you have to really focus on not only doing the stuff, but doing the stuff well and gaining skills over time, and which can take time, take effort, and can be a little bit frustrating as you're leveling up with your skills in any class, but especially in English. So it's important to think about learning as a process. You shouldn't be getting perfect scores on every assignment. That's not a realistic expectation. You should just be getting better over time. And then also, students get really, really frustrated when teachers give them feedback. But think of feedback as a gift. If a teacher is taking time to help you improve your work and improve your skills, that's a gift and a compliment. you're not in trouble. Feedback is beautiful. And then keep in mind that if your teacher has a redo policy like I do, you can redo almost any assignment in my class, but you'd be shocked at how little students take advantage of that opportunity. So redo things when it's available. Try to get the highest score you can, even on small assignments. That all counts. And then use all the resources that teachers give you. Use online resources. Teachers will most often always give you rubrics, lesson videos, go into SRC, use everything that's available to you before you feel overwhelmed. And then finally, my biggest success tip is number 5, grit, grit, grit. At Viewmont, we have a saying, when the wind doesn't blow, Vikings row, which means that when things get tough and things are not going your way, instead of sitting and hoping things get better and just hoping things magically improve, get out your oars and row. Work toward a solution that works best for you. Sometimes it means getting back up again. Sometimes it means persevering through frustration, through hard times. So in high school is going to be difficult, right? So be willing to accept those challenges. Be willing to work hard and don't allow distractions and frustrations hold you back. A lot of students have it in their mind that when they are challenged, when an assignment is hard, they don't see that as a gift, as a chance to improve. They see it as a reason to quit. And I challenge you to change that mindset. Challenge and frustration does not equal defeat. Challenge and frustration equals an opportunity for you to persevere, practice grit, and get better. And finally, the most important thing to realize is that your teachers really do care about you. And even when your teacher is enforcing rules or policies, those are all for your eventual learning and for your good. I will help you. I do care about your success. Please don't hesitate to use me as the resource that I am for you. Just know that I'll give you all the support you need. Please communicate. And thanks for, coming to my TED Talk. Bye.